Excusez-moi. Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? Can you see me? I'm getting weird messages. If you lose me, I'll come straight back in ASAP. I'm getting odd messages. So, can you hear me? Am I streaming? It looks like I am streaming. Please let me know in Facebook group. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Thank you so much. So we've only got a couple of questions today. I'm happy for you to put questions in the chat box if you do have any. You must be rocking it. Guys must be rocking it if you've got no questions or not lots of questions for me. How are you getting on? How is the innocence going? Putting the anchor on. You know, the more the respark aspect of this work, I have to be really honest with you. It took me a while to get my head around because there's the aspect of coming in with the beginner's mind. And, you know, when I do it in sessions, it seems so simple, doesn't it? It doesn't seem like I'm doing anything complicated. And then you're introduced to all this science and it's like, But then once you practice it and practice it and practice it, like the innocence meditation and the anchor, but once you practice the work, I was going to say then you master it. And that is true, actually. That is true. And you just have to keep practicing. Because I've noticed a few people got to the science stage and stopped. And you know, yeah, we reached out and people are back on the bus, but that it's really interesting. That can be a little bit kerfuffling. And I know that's not a real word, but it can seem a bit much. But it's just repetition, guys. It's just repetition. You know, keep at it. Keep at it. And I've just done a live interview, actually. I had to keep grounding myself. Luckily, the presenter, the lady who was interviewing me, kept talking about, well, she kept recapping what I had just said. It was a really, really great exercise, actually. And then when I noticed myself getting a bit overexcited and whatever, I could almost, even before she had to say anything, I could hear her voice in my head going, ground. So, but what I was mostly excited about was the fact that shamanism and alchemy, you know, and all these wonderful things are now being backed up by science. So everything that, you know, the shamans and alchemists have been sharing and doing and telling us and teaching us forever. So keep at it. So there's only a couple of questions, as I said. The first is, how do I know that I'm connected with the superconscious? And it's a great question. And if you've already done the unit, the training on muscle testing, with that, also it's about repetition. Okay. And that's why at the beginning of sessions, I say, superconscious, are you there? And I muscle test on that. Okay. And to be honest, it's also from when I learned it, it's kind of part of the show. Clients love that. And I'm getting to the answers to the question, but clients love that. And it's a really great way to start. So how do I know that I'm connected with the superconscious? The superconscious only wants experiences. Okay? And then, so in this work, we're working in a very solid structure where it's like you're throwing a ball. It's like for a dog. If you have a dog, you throw a ball, the dog goes to get the ball and brings it back. That's what it's like working with the superconscious. You're giving commands, it's doing the work, and it's back for more. Okay? So, at the nth degree, you know you've connected with the superconscious when your client can take action. You know the resistance has dropped when the client can take action. Okay? And the second question that came in, I've actually just answered it. But I'll tell you what the question was. How do I know that the treatment has worked and that I can do it? So again, it's practice. But most importantly, when your client can take the action, that's when you know it's worked. So it's always a great question to ask at the beginning of the next treatment if you're working with again, or just like an in-between. You know, how's it going? What was the action you were going to take? Have you taken it? Because also that shows them this work is powerful. It works. This shit works. So, and you don't even, these questions are great. And I want to encourage more and more and more questions, because then I know you're studying it and you're getting it. And these questions won't come up after a while, because you just be like, oh, yeah, I had fun doing it. It was great. And my client took action. In some sessions, your clients will have powerful experiences. They'll be tingling and flicking and tears and all sorts. And in others, with other clients, they won't have any experience like that. They won't be like, wow, that was amazing. And none of that matters. What matters? If they took action. If they're in the right structure, which is the most important thing, and we'll be revising that as we go along. Are they in the right structure? They're not fixing themselves. They're focused on what they want to create. Okay. And are they taking action? Are they taking action? So, well done, everyone. Good, good. Oh, I love that you're loving the science. Yeah, we can do this on ourselves. There's funny messages coming up again. Hang on. We can do it on ourselves, and I do it on 2 choices every morning. And you'll learn about that. I'm so pleased you love the science and you like my interview. I did another really good one just now live, actually. That was really good. It's been, yeah, great. Yeah, are they taking action? Are they taking action? Are they in the right structure? Are they taking action? So if there's no more questions, I will leave you, because I know that your time is valuable. And I keep getting this really weird message about my page being unresponsive, and I'm scared that I'm going to be logged out. So see you next week. I love you all so much, and keep at it. Keep at it. Bye, beauties. I so love you more. No, you put the phone down. No, you do. Bye, babies. And giants and grown-ups. Bye, honeys.